Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Oliver from Techitron, and today we're taking a look at Asphalt Xtreme. Now this is the newest addition to the Asphalt line of smartphone games in a very long time. And I was quite excited to check it out. It just released today, and this is basically an early impression sort of video as well as the gameplay video. So if you've been wondering how this plays, I mean, it just released today. There are a few bugs, it often crashes and whatnot, but I mean, excuse it for what it is. And this is a different type of game because it's more open-ended than the previous games. So if you see me play, you'll see that the tracks, they're a lot broader, their maps, they're a bit more difficult to navigate, and it's basically an off-road version of Asphalt 8. So a lot of the gameplay mechanics, all the controls, they're identical, the game looks great. So without further ado, let's just dive into some of the gameplay. And also I should mention the soundtrack is pretty good, and you should enjoy it. Here we go. For those of you who want to know, I'm playing this game on my old Samsung Galaxy Note 4. It's still serving me really well, and everything, including the gameplay, is very fast and smooth. Everything looks sharp, and overall I think Gameloft did a good job with this one. And we're waiting. Here we go. The controls are the same as the previous game, and I've set them to the D-pad that I'm using right now, just for convenience when it comes to video recording. You may notice that the maps are a lot larger in terms of how big the roads are. And it gives you a lot of depth in terms of how you can actually explore the maps. Okay. As you can see so far, a pretty lag-free experience, even on a very old device, albeit a powerful device. This part's quite interesting. See, there are different surfaces. Some of them are rougher, and when you go over rougher surfaces such as water, your speed reduces, and you can notice that by a red indication on the speedometer. And of course, the old-fashioned crashes and wrecks, they're all there. And the gameplay mechanics, you can see the gameplay mechanics are more or less the same as last year's, or Asphalt 8's. So thank you for watching this initial impressions and review type thing. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I hope my performance in this game didn't really bother you much. As you can see here, the graphics and whatever, they're a bit changed, but more or less this is Asphalt 8 but off-road. And I really enjoyed this, the customization you can put to the game, the different variety of cars, doom buggies and whatnot. It's very interesting, and I really want to play this farthermore before I can land a conclusive review. But so far so good. If you just head down to the links in the description below, you can find the game on Google Play Store. It's also available for iOS if I'm not wrong, so if you're on any device that's got decent specs, this should run pretty well. Thanks for watching. This is Alvi, and I'll see you next time.